everybody, it's Miss MozzyDee. Today I'm going to show you how to do victory rolls without having to pin curl your hair. This is better done on second day old hair. As usual, as normal, vintage hairstyling works better on. I already set my hair, well, I tried to pin curl my hair yesterday and show a tutorial on it, but it didn't work out at all. It was just washed hair. My hair is really long. It's gotten to be up to here. And for me, well, I haven't gotten my hair cut in a little while, since before Viva Las Vegas. Actually, since spring break. And I was with my girl, Produce Lucy, shout out to her. And she usually cuts it into a long, what is that? The old-fashioned vintage haircut. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Shoot, I forgot what it's called. Well, anyway, she usually cuts it for me, and it's a lot easier to work with just cut hair, but my hair is just not it's not cooperating this time. So I am going to show you how to just do it with second day old hair, and this is pretty easy. So what I like to do is just completely brush out my hair, and if you see that you have any oily roots, go ahead and spray some dry shampoo into it, and if not, then you're good. So I'm pretty much set. I don't have really oily roots today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I just like to part my hair in the direction that I want my victory rolls to go into. So I think I'm gonna try for 3 rolls as opposed to just the regular 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do my first roll. So I'm gonna just make a part and divide my hair from that top of the part down to the edge of my ear. And once you have that section, just go ahead and start teasing. And you want to make sure your hair is super teased with this kind of style. And then once you have that tease, go ahead and spray it with hairspray. Handy dandy Suavecita hairspray is for me. So I'm going to go ahead and spray the back of that in the front and let it dry. Then what you want to use is a nice teasing brush to go along with styling this kind of hair. My favorite is the Suavecita teasing brush, also available at suavecito.com. And it comes in like a cute little package with the different kinds of hair brushes and stuff like that that they use for vintage hairstyling. Pardon me, I have to wipe my nose. Oh god. For all you girls that do glam out there, how the heck do you not mess up your makeup in the area of your nose if you have allergies and you have to keep on constantly wiping and blowing it? And oh, that's me. Oh, I hate it. I hate this time of year. And it's been really more intense since I've moved to Albuquerque from El Paso, Texas. So all right, so let's go ahead and smooth out this top section of this part. And you just want to gently brush on it and not through it. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to try to lower myself so you can see. At the very top, this is where you start gathering it and rolling it into this little roll at the end, and start rolling it down. What I like to do is I kind of go towards the front of my head and hold it down. Get a bobby pin and through the back, pin it down with the bobby pin. Now, if you feel like you need more security, keep putting in any bobby pins that you think you might need. And there you go. You have your first roll. Now, you can smooth this out with a brush or a comb and really secure it in once you're happy with the style. And I feel like I need another bobby pin right here. Once you're happy with that style, go ahead and spray. The method that I told you about, putting the hair more towards the front as opposed to just regular down, is not having the gap in that hole, so that way you don't have Mickey Mouse ears. And it's more of a closed look as opposed to open. So now you have your first roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and part the middle part. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just so that way you can have your section ready to go. You don't have to do it by a certain length or a certain section or a certain width. Length. A certain width of it, of the section. You just have to make sure that your rolls are thoroughly teased. So just tease the heck out of the section that you choose next. So as opposed to the traditional two front victory rolls, I'm gonna do either 2, 3, or 4, depending on how I like the style or how it comes out. So of course, spray that section, let it dry down. And you can decide how you want to lay the front sections. Still, I like to kind of go towards the front so that way it doesn't show any holes. So just smooth out and not brush through the hair. Gather it up into that little curl and then keep rolling down. So again, I like to try to kind of put it towards the front so that way the roll is closed. Get a bobby pin and secure it. Now, depending on how thick the section you got is how big the roll is going to be. So this one's a pretty big roll, but I like it. And if you're satisfied with how it came out, spray. And you notice how when you push down towards the scalp with that roll, it's kind of touching the next roll. So that way you don't have like a weird little gap in between the rolls, and it looks more flattering in that aspect. Okay, so now I'm ready for my third roll. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I did to the other side. Get this little section down to my ear. And then tease the heck out of it, like usual. Okay, spray. let it dry down. And then you can fix anything that you see you need to fix with that roll. Okay, take your brush, smooth the front. Be sure to be careful with your other rolls and make sure you're not pulling on that hair so it doesn't ruin it. Curl up the bottom part or the tip of the hair and start rolling down again towards the front of your head. And then you don't even have to make it even. You could even go a little bit over that other center roll. Get another bobby pin and secure the back of that roll. Okay, and then smooth out the roll and spray. Okay, you have your front victory rolls ready to go. You can either, with the rest of your hair, just leave it as is. You can curl it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in my handy dandy half wig by One Dor. It's my go-to for an easy hairstyle. And when I'm just like too lazy to curl. So I noticed that this one's getting a little poofy up in the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another bobby pin down into it to make it more level. And then this one feels pretty good. This one also does feel pretty good. So I'm gonna leave it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my half wig in, making sure that I do not get any of the rolls into the comb. I am going to, actually, to anchor it down, I'm gonna make sure I tease the back. So I get whatever hair is left and tease, so that way you have an anchor for your wig. Spray that tease too, so it stays in place. If this center roll is too big for you, you can actually cut this in half and make 4, or you could do just your traditional 2 rolls. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and place my now I'm gonna go ahead and place my half wig in to that tease that I just did to the top of my hair, and anchor in the clip. And use bobby pins to put it in, or to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, and the key about this also is you kind of want to put the bobby pin inside to the wig where the clip is, or where the comb is, and then bobby pin it to your real hair. And if any are showing, you can't really see the top of your hair anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. And then see how this one's coming undone? I'm gonna go ahead and secure it again with another bobby pin. Careful not to squish any of them. And then I'm going to put in more bobby pins all around the wig, making sure that the wig is extended all the way to the base of my ear. At the bottom of the hair, you have another comb. Just make sure the comb is in and dug into your real hair to get some anchorage. And make sure when you're putting your bobby pins in to crisscross them. That way it's super secure and they don't come out. So again, bringing it down to the side and making sure that the edge of your wig is on all the way down to the bottom where your ear is. And put some at the bottom, of course, after you've anchored the comb in. And crisscross the bobby pins. Okay, and then smooth out anything that moved out of place with your roll. And spray. And now you have the finished look. See how easy it is and how much more extravagant the wig makes it look? That's why I love it so much. And it gives you that body and that extra length that you need. And it's just, it makes it more of a dramatic look. As you can tell, that's what I'm going for today because I am so full on glam today, it's not even funny how glam I am. I used a great palette. My favorite palette right now is the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. I highly recommend it. If you want to see a makeup tutorial on this look, let me know in the comments below. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any other hairstyles you want to find out more about, and I will try my best to do the next one in that style. And let me know if you have any other questions or if you want me to do any more makeup tutorials too. I am here to please. All right, guys, I'll see you next time, and have a great weekend. Bye.